Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Today we're going to learn about working in past tense. So please welcome everyone to join this lesson. អរុនសួស្តីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាសុខសប្បាយជាទេថ្ងៃនេះយើងវិលមកជួបគ្នាសារជាថ្មីយើងនឹងសិក្សាអំពីការប្រព្រឹត្តធ្វើនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលដូច្នេះសូមអញ្ជើញស្វាគមន៍បងប្អូនចូលរួមសិក្សាជាមួយខ្ញុំនៅមេរៀននេះតើយើងទៅមេរៀនយើង Let's go to our lesson Past tense ប្រែថាអតីតកាល Verbs have tense show time Past tense verbs show what has already happened. Some verbs form the past tense by adding the suffix ed. I repeat it again. Past tense. Verbs have tense show time. Past tense verbs show what has already happened. Some verbs form the past tense by adding the suffix ed. Translation កិរិយាសព្ទទាំងឡាយមានកាលវេលារួចកាលវេលាបង្ហាញពេលកិរិយាសព្ទអតីតកាលទាំងឡាយបង្ហាញអ្វីៗដែលបានកើតឡើងរួចហើយកិរិយាសព្ទខ្លះបង្កើតជាទម្រង់អតីតកាលដោយបូកបន្ថែមបច្ច័យ ed ខ្ញុំបកប្រែមួយពាក្យជូន verbs កិរិយាសព្ទទាំងឡាយ have tense មានកាលវេលា tense នឹងគឺកាលវេលា have មាន tense កាលវេលា shows បង្ហាញ time ពេលវេលា Past tense verbs show what has already happened អតីតកាលកិរិយាសព្ទអតីតកាលទាំងឡាយបង្ហាញ show នឹងគឺបង្ហាញអ្វីៗគឺ what has already happened ដែលបានកើតឡើងរួចហើយ has already នឹងគឺកើតឡើងរួចហើយ happen នឹងគឺកើតឡើងOkay, has already happened យើងបកថាដែលបានកើតឡើងរួចហើយអក្សរសហ្នឹងបន្ទាប់កិរិយាសព្ទខ្លះបង្កើតជាទម្រង់ some verbs form នឹងយើងបកថាបង្កើតជាទម្រង់ some verbs កិរិយាសព្ទខ្លះpast tense អតីតកាល past នឹងគឺអតីត tense គឺកាល by យើងបកថាដោយ adding គឺបូកបន្ថែម the suffix បច្ច័យ ed បាទ Let's go to the next page Example A talk plus ed equal talks ed នេះ we pronounce as a letter T so talked second line talk verb is to express or exchange ideas by means of spoken words again talk verb is to express or exchange ideas by means of spoken words. Talk យើងប្រែថានិយាយ verb ជាកិរិយាសព្ទគឺសំដែងបដូរគំនិតដោយមានន័យថាពាក្យបាននិយាយចេញទៅនោះការបញ្យល់ពាក្យក្នុងភាសាគេនិយាយនឹង talk នឹងគឺសំដែងឬបដូរគំនិតដោយមានន័យថាពាក្យ បាននិយាយចេញទៅដូច្នេះ outspoken words ពាក្យដែលបាននិយាយចេញទៅ to express នឹងគឺសម្ដែងអូខេ are យើងบอกថាក៏ឬក៏ឬក៏ឬទៅទេ exchange នេះគឺបដូរ idea គំនិត by នឹងគឺដោយមានby នឹងบอกថាដោយ means មានន័យថា outspoken word ពាក្យដែលបាននិយាយចេញទៅ spoke នឹងគឺនិយាយចេញទៅ words គឺពាក្យ example in the bottom with the orange letter I talked to my teacher yesterday. Look at the word talked. Talk is a verb, okay? Verbs have tense and tense show time, okay? So the verb talk right here have tense. We use the verb by time, by tense. We have future tense, we have present tense, we have past tense. So here talks is a past tense and talk have tense and tense have time. What time is it this sentence is all about? This time is yesterday, okay? So I talked to my teacher yesterday. ខ្ញុំបាននិយាយទៅកាន់គ្រូរបស់ខ្ញុំកាលពីម្សិលមិញដូច្នេះកិរិយាសព្ទថា talk នឹងគឺនិយាយបាននិយាយតែពាក្យកិរិយាសព្ទនឹងគេប្រាប់ថាកិរិយាសព្ទវាមានកាលវេលាហើយកាលវេលានឹងវាបញ្ជាក់អំពីពេលណាដែលយើងនិយាយទៅកាន់គ្រូខ្ញុំនិយាយទៅកាន់គ្រូនឹងគឺពីម្សិលមិញអូខេ Let's go to the next page. B. Live plus ed equal lived. Okay. Second line. Live verb is to occupy a home. Live verb is to occupy a home. រស់នៅកិរិយាសព្ទគឺយកលំនៅជាគេហដ្ឋាននោះហើយហៅថារស់នៅ Example in the bottom they always lived in the country. They always lived in a country. ពួកគេតែងតែរស់នៅតាមជនបទដូច្នេះin នឹងយើងបកថាតាមជនបទក៏បានក្នុងជនបទក៏បាន country នឹងយើងបកថាជនបទ live នឹងគឺរស់នៅ always គឺតែងតែ they នឹងគឺពួកគេ you look at the verb lived it's in the past it tells you the time okay verb has tense so time and time tells you when it's happened so this is happened in the past they always lived in the country so they're talking about somebody or someone that always live in the country they never live in a city or a town so they live in a country it means countryside they live in a country in a rural okay they always lived in a country okay ដូច្នេះយើងសិក្សាអំពីកិរិយាសព្ទដែលកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលយើងសិក្សាអំពីtense okay កិរិយាសព្ទវាមានពេលវេលាវាបញ្ជាក់អំពីពេលដូច្នេះពេលណាដែលពួកគេរស់នៅក្នុងជនបទគឺរស់នៅកាលពីអតីតកាលបាទ okay let's go to the next page okay stop plus ed equals stopped okay second line stop verb is to discontinue stop mean to discontinue. Okay, stop, you don't continue doing, you quit, you stop, you didn't do anymore. This mean stop. So យើងបកប្រែថា stop នឹងគឺឈប់កិរិយាសព្ទគឺមិនបន្តទៅទៀត stop នឹងកិរិយាសព្ទមានន័យថាគឺមិនបន្តទៅទៀត example where the yellow letter is he stopped eating his lunch. He stopped eating his lunch. Okay គាត់បានឈប់ទទួលទានអាហារថ្ងៃត្រង់របស់គាត់ដូច្នេះ stop is the verb have tense, okay, and tense so time. When is it? It's in the past tense, okay, so something happens, already happens, that tense is already happened, is past tense. So the verb stopped. He stopped eating his lunch. មានន័យថាគាត់បានឈប់ទទួលទានអាហារថ្ងៃត្រង់របស់គាត់នឹងគឺនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលមិនមែនកើតឡើងនៅបច្ចុប្បន្នទេ Whatever he did, whatever he stopped eating is not in the present tense, it's in the past. So the verb stop is past tense. The verbs have tense, and tense show times. When it happened, it's in the past, okay? So only the verb that have tense. We use verb by tense. Have present tense, past tense, and future tense. So everything that show us what happened is by using the verb from tense to tense, okay? ពីពេលវេលាមួយទៅពេលវេលាមួយពីកាលមួយទៅកាលមួយពីគ្រាមួយទៅគ្រាមួយគឺយើងប្រើកិរិយាសព្ទដែលវាប្រាប់យើងអំពីពេលវេលា Let's go to the next page. Watch plus ed equal watched. Watched. Ed here pronounced as a t. Second line, watch verb is to look at equal observe. Okay, watch verb is to look at equal observe. មើលជាកិរិយាសព្ទគឺសម្លឹងមើលសម្លឹងមើលឯសម្លឹងមើលឯអ្វីឬក៏សម្លឹងមើលទៅអ្វីមួយបាទគឺយើងមានន័យថា watch ហ្នឹងគឺសម្លឹងមើលទៅឯនាយឬក៏សម្លឹងមើលទៅឯនេះឯនោះដូច្នេះ watch នឹងយើងបកថាគឺសម្លឹងមើលឯអូខេស្មើនឹងពាក្យថា observe okay come to the fourth line she watched the flying birdsនាងបានសម្លឹងមើលសត្វហើរដូច្នេះ watched the verb that talking about time and time tense and tense so as time when she watching in the past okay she watched the bird flying in the past but we do not know when but it's already happened in the past យើងនិយាយអំពីកិរិយាសព្ទដែលកើតឡើងរួចហើយដូច្នេះ watched នាងបានមើលសត្វហើរដូច្នេះអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងនោះគឺកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលតែយើងមិនដឹងថាពេលណាដែលកើតឡើងថ្ងៃណាដែលកើតឡើងនោះទេតែវាកើតឡើងរួចទៅហើយ Okay let's go to the next page present past tense បកប្រែជាខ្មែរដូច្នេះលេខ1 number 1 jump it bạn lột. Help, help, bạnជួយ. Clean, 3. Cleaned, bạn sạch. Pick, picked, bạn bẻ. Melt, melted, bạn rửa lấy. Need, needed, bạnត្រូវការ laugh, laughed,បានសើចដូច្នេះcolumn ទី1គឺ present tense and column ទី2គឺ past tense column ទី3យើងបកប្រែជាខ្មែរបកប្រែហ្នឹងគឺយើងបកប្រែតែកិរិយាសព្ទនៅក្នុងអតីតកាលទេកិរិយាសព្ទនៅបច្ចុប្បន្នកាលបងប្អូនយល់ហើយគឺ load ជួយសម្អាតបេះរលាយត្រូវការនិងសើចបាទ Okay start from number 1 jump present and jump it past tense យើងប្រែថាបានលោត 2 help helped បានជួយ clean cleaned បានស្អាត pick picked បានបេះ melt melted បានរលាយ need needed ត្រូវការ laugh laughed សើច let's go to next page so all the verb we learn here is present tense and past tense we learn about tense tense so time and time tell you what happened okay let's go to the next page some verbs change their forms completely to form the past tense ដូច្នេះកិរិយាសព្ទដែលយើងសិក្សាមិញគឺកិរិយាសព្ទដែលត្រូវការបច្ច័យ ed the verb we just learned the page we just passed the page that we study about the verbs formed to past tense by add ed but some the other verbs change their forms completely to form the past tense so let's see what it happened when it changed completely from present to past tense present is right different and past tense it changed the form completely to create the word the verb okay កិរិយាសព្ទខ្លះបដូររូបរាងទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដងដើម្បីបង្កើតទៅជាទម្រង់អតីតកាលដូច្នេះកិរិយាសព្ទខ្លះហ្នឹងគឺ some verbs change ហ្នឹងគឺទាំង change their form change នឹងបដូររូបរាង their form change their form ហ្នឹងគឺបដូររូបរាងរបស់វាព្រោះយើងបកថាបដូររូបរាងក៏បានដែរ to form completely នឹងយើងបកថាទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដង to form នឹងដើម្បីបង្កើតទៅជា the past tense នឹងគឺទម្រង់អតីតកាល okay ដូច្នេះ let's go to the next page okay all this verb in the past tense it changed their form completely so present tense find past tense found okay see it change it doesn't add ed there's no suffix ed for this kind of verb so this verb change their form completely to form a past tense កិរិយាសព្ទទាំងនេះវាមិនប្រើ ed ទេវាមិនប្រើបច្ច័យ ed ទេដូច្នេះកាលណាបង្កើតទៅជាទម្រង់អតីតកាលនោះវាបដូររូបរាងវាទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដងគឺ from find to found okay let's read together from number 1 to 7 find found 2 ride rode 3 see saw 4 break broke 5 fall fell 6 hear heard 7 hide hid okay and the translation is just for the past tense found បានរកឃើញ road បានជិះ saw បានឃើញ broke បានបាក់បែក fell បានធ្លាក់ heard បានឮ hid បានពួន Okay, so all these verbs it change their form completely to form a past tense. It doesn't add ed. There's no suffix ed like the words that we just learned the page before this page. Let's go to the next page. Find verb is to come upon, often accidentally encounter. Okay, find verb is to come upon, often accidentally equal encounter. Okay, find equal encounter mean encounter. So find is to come upon, often accidentally encounter. Accidentally, okay? Accidentally. Okay, find នឹងយើងប្រែថារកឃើញឬក៏ប្រទះជួបឬក៏រើសបានដូច្នេះ find នឹងជាកិរិយាសព្ទជារឿយមកប្រទះជួបដោយចៃដន្យឬក៏ប្រទះជួប encounter នឹងមានន័យថាប្រទះជួបដោយពាក្យថា find នឹងដែរ find នឹងប្រទះជួបឬក៏រើសបានហ្នឹងឯងដូច្នេះ accidentally នឹងគឺយើងបកថាដោយចៃដន្យ okay come to is to come upon often នឹងជារឿយមកប្រទះជួប is to come upon okay មកប្រទះជួបដោយចៃដន្យ accidentally ដោយចៃដន្យដូច្នេះexample in the bottom she found a $20 bill on her way home. She found a $20 bill on her way home. Okay, so find. When it changed to past tense, it changed their form completely. It formed completely to found. Find to found. Okay, so the example in the bottom is talking about the verb that we learned about 10. Some verb is change their forms completely. So you see find when to present time. Go to past tense, it change to found. Okay, so she found a $20 bill on her way home. That means she saw or she found or she find the money on the sidewalk or on the way that she walk home. Okay. នៅតាមដងផ្លូវវិលមកផ្ទះវិញនាងរើសបាន$20ដូច្នេះfound នឹងយើងបកថារើសបានឬជាអតីតកាលកិរិយាសព្ទដែលយើងចង់សិក្សាអំពីហ្នឹងគឺកាលណាពាក្យខ្លះក្នុងភាសាអង់គ្លេសនៅ present tense វាផ្សេងកាលណាបង្កើតទៅជាអតីតកាលវាអត់ថែមបច្ច័យ ed ទេតែវាបដូរទម្រង់វាទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដងដោយពាក្យ find ហើយនឹង found ដូច្នោះដែរដូច្នេះfound នឹងយើងបកថារើសបានឬក៏ប្រទះជួបឬក៏រកឃើញដើរទៅយើងប្រទះជួបលុយ$20នៅតាមផ្លូវទៅផ្ទះដូច្នេះ she found a $20 bill on her way home. Okay, $20 bill គឺกระดาษលុយ20រៀលហើយbill យើងបកថាមួយសន្លឹក$20 bill គឺกระดาษ$20មួយសន្លឹកbill មួយសន្លឹក okay on her way home នៅតាមដងផ្លូវ on her way home on the way យើងបកថាតាមដងផ្លូវ home គឺផ្ទះ her គឺរបស់ តាមដងផ្លូវរបស់ដែលនាងដើរទៅផ្ទះហ្នឹងគ្នារើសបាន$20 Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, here verb is to perceive the sound by the ears or ears. Here verb is to perceive the sound by the ear or ears. When you put s together, when we put the s, you pronounce ears. But in this sentence, we tell you two kind, one ear and two ear or more ears. Okay. Here verb is to perceive the sound by the ear. Okay, here នឹងយើងប្រែថាកិរិយាឮនឹងជាកិរិយាសព្ទថាឮនឹងគឺមានន័យថាទទួលសំឡេងដោយត្រចៀកបាទ to perceive គឺទទួល the sound សំឡេង by នឹងគឺដោយ the ear គឺត្រចៀកមួយឬក៏ត្រចៀកច្រើនកាលណាត្រចៀកច្រើនយើងដាក់ s មកកាលណាត្រចៀកមួយយើងមិនបាច់ដាក់ s ទេដូច្នេះការកិរិយាសព្ទនេះពេលណាបង្កើតទៅជាអតីតកាលយើងបដូររូបរាងរបស់វាទាំងស្រុងតែម្ដងមិនមែនដូចកិរិយាសព្ទមួយក្រុមទៀតដែលបូកបច្ច័យ ed នោះទេវាបដូរទម្រង់វាតែម្ដងអូខេ Okay, the verb here is present tense. Go to past tense is heard. So we learn about verb have tense so time and time tell you when and where and what happened. Okay, so heard, this kind of word change from present to past tense by change its form completely from here to heard. Okay, I heard she whispered through the window. I heard she whispered through the window. Okay, I heard ខ្ញុំបានឮ heard នឹងបានឮនាងបានខ្សឹបប្រាប់ខ្ញុំ whispered she whispered មានន័យថា she នាង whispered នឹងគឺបានខ្សឹបប្រាប់ខ្ញុំ through នឹងយើងបកថាតាម the window មាត់បង្អួចដូច្នេះនាងបានខ្សឹបប្រាប់ខ្ញុំតាមមាត់បង្អួចអូខេ whisper នឹងគឺខ្សឹបប្រាប់វាជា past tense ផងដែរហើយ past tense យើងសិក្សាគឺសិក្សាអំពីតែកិរិយាសព្ទទី1កិរិយាសព្ទទី2ក៏វាអតីតកាលដែរតែយើងអត់បាននិយាយពីវាទេយើងនិយាយតែកិរិយាសព្ទទី1 I heard she whispered through the window. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay, our lesson finished. So next Monday we will see each other again. We will learn about the future tense. Okay, next lesson we will learn about the future tense. Okay បងប្អូនមេរៀនយើងបានបញ្ចប់ទៅហើយដូច្នេះយើងនឹងវិលមកជួបគ្នាសាជាថ្មីនៅសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយថ្ងៃច័ន្ទសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយយើងនឹងសិក្សាអំពីអនាគតកាលម្ដង future នឹងយើងបកថាអនាគត tense នឹងកាលនឹងគឺមានន័យថា time អូខេពេលវេលា Okay, you have a great day people and I will see you next Monday. Good luck. អរគុណច្រើនបងប្អូនសូមជម្រាបលាសុខសប្បាយទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំនឹងវិលមកជួបបងប្អូនសាជាថ្មីនៅសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយថ្ងៃច័ន្ទសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយអូខេ Good luck. Thank you. Bye.